Hi, Coach. My name is Olivia, and in this CoachVantage tutorial, I will show you how to create a group coaching program. To get to the group coaching section from your dashboard, simply select Group Coaching on the left-hand side of your screen. CoachVantage makes it easy to create and publish your group coaching programs online, even if you don't have a website. All of your program information, fees, and scheduling rules can be configured and set up easily. When you create a group program, we will automatically generate and host an online landing page and enrollment form for the program. You can choose to create a landing page, an enrollment form, or just the enrollment form only in order to automate and streamline the client enrollment and onboarding process. In this video, we will go through the steps on how to create a new group program, including the program information step, the fees step, the landing page, the enrollment form, and lastly, group settings. To create a new group program from the group coaching page here, simply select the green button, Create New Group. If you're on the AHA plan, you can create groups with cohorts or groups without cohorts. However, if you're on the Clarity plan, you can only create groups without cohorts. The Create New Group pop-up will open here. Select if you'd like to create a group with cohorts or without cohorts. After selecting which option you'd prefer, press Proceed. After clicking Proceed, you will be brought to this setup page. The first step that you'll need to complete is the group information section. Go ahead and enter your group name here. In this example, my group name is the Balance Collective, and the objective of this group is to achieve balance in health, habits, and mindset. As you type in the name of your program, you will notice that the URL field gets populated automatically. You can choose to use the default URL description that we've populated, or type in a description that you would prefer to use. As a quick note, please do not use spaces or special characters for the URL. You can use hyphens to separate words. You have to use a unique URL name for each program. If a URL is already in use, you will see a notification pop up. Next, we have the group description. Here is where you can describe your program, such as who it's for, the objectives of the program, structure of the program, where you will meet, etc. You can make use of the text editor to customize your description. For example, you can add a header here, also highlight text, choose from different fonts, etc. We also encourage you to take advantage of our new AI feature, Ask Vanta. When you click Ask Vanta, you can enter your prompt and let Vanta create a group description for you. Here is the prompt that I have given Vanta. Create a program description about a group program called the Balance Collective that focuses on achieving balance in health, habits, and mindset. Press the green arrow button when you're ready to let the magic unfold. And just like that, Vanta has helped me create a group description. To view the whole group description, I can simply scroll down. And then I have the option to either regenerate the description or use this. In this case, I will select Use This, and your program description is now inserted here. Feel free to edit or add to your program description to fit your needs. Scrolling down further, you will be asked to select a program color code. The color code is used as a visual cue on your calendar for calendar entries associated with this program. When a color is selected, it will not be available for selection for other programs. You will also be able to view the color code on your group program tile once you save the program. Lastly, on this page, you will define your program structure. Here, you can select to have a fixed number of sessions for your group program, or leave it open-ended or evergreen. Select Yes to specify the number of sessions. As a quick tip, when you manage a group program with a fixed number of sessions, CoachVantage helps you keep track of how many sessions have been completed. You'll be able to see this on the Group Coaching Management page. When you've finished filling out the group information page, press Next in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Pressing Next will bring us to the Group Program Fees section, which is optional. In CoachVantage, you can charge clients for your group program by specifying the fees. Select Yes to charge for the program. Then, check the payment gateway option, PayPal or Stripe or both. As a quick note, you must first have connected your PayPal and/or Stripe account to CoachVantage before you can add a payment option. In this example, I will select Stripe as the payment gateway. Next, click on Add Payment option to add fees. Use the drop-down selector to specify whether clients should make a one-time payment, create an installment plan, or have a monthly subscription. You can configure up to 3 payment options for your program. As a quick note, when you set up fees for your program, clients will be redirected to the Stripe or PayPal checkout pages to make payment online. Upon successful payment completion, CoachVantage will automatically generate an invoice to the client with their status as paid. You will then see this invoice in your CoachVantage account in the contact record in the Invoices tab. In this example, I will create an installment plan of $50 a week for 5 occurrences, and I will insert the payment description as an easy installment plan. As you can see here, you can also select from 2 different billing settings. The first option is to charge the client's card automatically every billing cycle. The second option is to send clients an invoice every billing cycle for them to make a payment. I will select the first option. Be sure to press save when you're ready to continue. Fantastic. You can see here that I have now added 1 payment option. To add another payment option, let's say a one-time payment, simply select Add Payment Option and then select the payment type. As a reminder, you can configure up to 3 payment options for your program. When you're finished updating this fees page here, simply press Next in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. You will then be brought to this page where you will be asked, do you want to create a landing page? As a reminder, creating a landing page is optional. A landing page is useful if you do not have a website to sell your group programs just yet. Alternatively, if you do have a website, you can embed the landing page in your website. You can also use the URL link of the landing page and display that on your social pages like Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, etc., or even paste the link in emails that you can send to clients. As you can see here, select Yes if you would like to create a full landing page that describes your program and allows you to add a banner image, a video where you can talk about your program, add client testimonials, etc. You will then be able to customize your landing page. When you scroll down, you can see how easy it is to customize your landing page. Here is where you can add things like your banner image, a video, about you section, etc. It's a what you see is what you get editor where updates can be dynamically previewed. It's super easy to use. For example, if you would like to add a client testimonial, simply select the plus testimonial button here. In this example, I'll go ahead and add a client testimonial. As you can see here, adding a client testimonial is easy. I simply listed the client's name, client's title, and testimonial. You also have the option to select a client image. Make sure to press save to save this client testimonial. Now you can see the client testimonial is shown here. Similarly, to add a banner image or add a YouTube video, simply select the plus video button and paste in a URL link. In this example, I will paste in this YouTube video and then press save, and you will see a preview of the video here. To add a bio to your coach profile, simply select this pencil icon, and then you'll have the ability to tell your clients about yourself and your business. You will also have the option to change your profile picture, display your name, customize your name, and also other options regarding your social pages. For example, you'll have the option to display your social page icons, enable social sharing, and lastly, enable page redirect so that once a client signs up, they will be brought to another page such as your website or a social media page. In this example, I will select Yes to enable page redirect and have a client be redirected to Jessica's website. I will set the time for the redirect to begin to 10 seconds. When you're finished editing this section, please remember to press save at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Once you've finished editing your landing page, remember that you can press the preview button here to view what the group program page sign-up would look like to a client. Once you're satisfied with the look and feel of your landing page, you can move on to the next step to customize your enrollment form. Click here. The enrollment form allows you to automate the client enrollment and onboarding process. The mandatory fields that will always be displayed on the form are first name, last name, and email address. You can customize the enrollment form by adding specific information that you would like to collect from the client during the sign-up process. You can also embed an intake form and an e-contract for clients to complete. To learn more about the topic of forms, please refer to the How to Create a Form article in our CoachVantage Help Center. Similarly, to learn more about contracts, please refer to the Contracts Feature Overview article in our Help Center. Once you've finished making changes to the enrollment form, finally, you can also customize the confirmation page that your clients will see once they have completed the enrollment form. Click Customize Confirmation Page here. As of now, this is what a client would see after signing up for your program. Feel free to edit this confirmation page accordingly. Once you have completed setting up the landing page and enrollment form, scroll down to the bottom of your screen and press Next. You have now reached the final step of creating a group coaching program, the Group Settings step. The Group Settings step allows you to configure the following options. First, visibility options. You can select yes or no to allowing members to see who else is in their cohort. Here, you can select whether or not you would like to send a welcome email upon client enrollment. Next, manage group access. After the group program has been closed, you can either allow members to continue to have access to the program or select members will no longer have access to the program. And lastly, the closing email. You can select whether or not you would like to send a closing email when the cohort ends. If you select yes, you can customize a closing email that will be sent to all group members when a group or cohort is closed out. You can also set up a time when the email will be triggered to the members, such as 1 day or 2 days, even 5 days before the cohort closing date. Select the number that works best for you. When you scroll down, this is where you can easily edit the subject and body of your email. Remember, you can use the text editor here to change the font, add headings, create bullet points, etc. Press the preview button here to preview your message. Once you have configured all of these settings to your liking, you can then click on the Save and Publish Program button to create your new group coaching program. Alternatively, you can save it as a draft and make future edits later. Once you select Save and Publish, you will see your brand new group coaching program here. To make any further edits, simply select the 3-dot button menu and then select Edit Group Settings. And that's it. It's that simple. Thank you for watching this CoachVantage tutorial on how to create a group coaching program. We're so glad you're here, and we're excited for you to use our platform to facilitate your group coaching. We're wishing you a wonderful week ahead. Happy coaching!